Okay, we should be good. Excuse me. Okay, that's muted. Let's lower my source, or lower my quality on the playback so we don't have issues. There we go. And everything should be peachy. Alright, what do I have to do now? So I took out Nito, the Porkins, and ew, I have to go to Izalith. Ew. I really don't want to go there. And got the hey, Batcat, perfect. Someone who actually might have some knowledge on what I have and have not done in this game. Have I got the Firekeeper Soul down in Blight Town? Did I skip that one or not? Because I don't remember. I honestly don't. Thoughts? You think I skipped it? Damn. That means I should probably go get it. Ugh. It's not something that I wanted to do. Alright. I'll go get it. Well, I do appreciate the insight at the very least. Although maybe insight's not the best word. I'm not going mad, am I? Bloodborne references. Aren't they great? So how are you tonight, Batcat? What is new with you? Oh, right. Because I beat the Four Kings. Which set? I wonder if her catalyst is better. So we've got 206. Also 206, just looks more stylish. Fair. And the same weight. I wonder if they're the same casting speed. It's not something they show you this time around, and it is tied to dexterity. I don't know, Governor. I don't know. That's a tough one. I would say probably not, to be honest with you. The world is interconnected to the point where it doesn't need fast travel along those lines. You know? I feel like the way that they did it for Dark Souls 1, it just makes more sense. That is true. I know you weren't here for it, so I will not blame you entirely. But I want to say that I think you're right, and that I did in fact skip it. Stupid bugs. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong side. I doubt that I can make that jump successfully. However, if I do fall here, I can just take the branch across. I wanted to try. I figured it wouldn't work. I tried to get enough of a running jump and it just wasn't there. Now my humanity's gonna be in a really awkward spot. I'm not gonna go back to the humanity. You know, I feel like I did actually go get this, now that I'm thinking about it. Because our Estus is +4. Let's think for a second. I killed the Fair Lady, that's 1. Picked the one in the Duke's Archives. I picked up the one in New Londo. I didn't kill the Firekeeper in Anolondo. She's still alive. I think I might have got this one. I'll check anyway. Just to be certain. But yeah, Governor, I definitely do have to agree with you about that, as far as it not, you know, being bad out of 10. That was the smart way to go about doing it. I want to say that I definitely did this. But I definitely did not. Well, I was wrong, and that's okay. How did friends make out on the Drunk Mario Kart? They had a good time. I still have not received my controllers back though, so it is what it is. I'll get them back eventually. I mean, I know where they work. Alright, Firekeeper Soul acquired. Bad bug. Bad. Alright, well, let's homeward bone out. Or not. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to follow through. A little bit unfortunate, but whatever. We killed Ceaseless already, I think, so we're not gonna have to worry about that. We should just be able to go to the bonfire and everything will be peachy. Oh good, Shiva's down here. I forgot about that. And as far as I was able to tell, though, there were no major hangovers, by the way. That said, it was a little odd, because they were in the store the next day. They weren't working. They were just in to talk and hang out and not buy anything. It was weird. Oh. Best gesture. Well, there we go. I have not started the job yet. I'm signing paperwork for it tomorrow, actually. Yeah, Silver Sword, I definitely will be back for the remaster, no doubt about that. When it comes to PvP, as soon as that happens, I'm on board. I'm looking forward to it, very much so. Daughter of Chaos. Yeah, I'm excited for the new job, though. It'll be good. It'll be very good. Big change of pace from what I was dealing with prior, thankfully. How far am I from the level? I need 10,000. I should take Strong Magic Shield off. Better. Alright, let's make our way down. Alright, time to be blinded by the light of this lava. Stupid, stupid area. can parry Capper, can't you? Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those nights. Was moving sideways, tried to roll back, and pressed roll before I pressed back. Because, you know, I'm a genius. I knew there was a spot where I could go down without taking damage. Alright, let's do this real quick. I'm not in the mood to be in Izalith very long, so let's not be here very long. Let's just not. Yeah, seriously, I feel like I could use some sunglasses while going through here. Well, there's the centipede demon right there. If I remember right, wasn't there a way to kill it before actually going down there, like, so you could skip it? Was it literally just shooting it? How did you do the centipede demon skip? I don't remember. It's been so long. Small details that I just can't remember for the life of me. Rude. That's right, I'm not wearing Leo. Dude, that does suck. Spending 500 bucks on a plumber. Not fun. Also, I am unusually framey in this area. Like, my game is dropping frames. Like, not the screen, but the game itself. It's very awkward. Like, that doesn't usually happen. Must be DS Fix being, well, DS Fix. No, it's dead already. So, remind me guys, how do I do the centipede demon thing? To be honest with you, I don't remember. Do I use a poison mist on it or something? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Well, that's not the stairs. I was a little too far over and not fully paying attention. Yeah. That'll work. But really though, guys, centipede demon? How do? Oh, you know what? As long as I'm here, I have a pyro flame, don't I? I never went and got my pyro flame. Whoops. Well, I guess we're not saving Solaire this time around. That's not gonna happen, I guess. I was sure that I had one, though. I just picked up the armor set and the spell. Or the pyromancy, I just never picked up the flame. Should I save Solaire this time, guys? I didn't last time. I probably should. Gotta save the bro. There. Zero pyro flame. You know, that name is exceptionally ironic considering what I was just talking about. Okay, cute roll. Makes things a little awkward for me. An off the ground hit. Not cool. Not cool at all. I had no choice but to take that right to the face. Gotta love when that happens. You did have perfect timing. On that topic, Pyroflame. Good sir. The centipede demon skip. Do you recall how it's done? Because I don't. I find that portion of my memory just not working properly right now. Care to do me a solid and remind me? I love doing that. Oh, you stupid tree. I forgot how good of a bash this thing has. Or rather, a stab. That's what it was. I thought that there was... For some reason, I thought there was something else. Well, that does kind of suck. It's unfortunate, but that means I'm stuck fighting against... Okay. No. That's not happening. Now, technically, we can still save Solaire as long as we have a Pyro Flame. Yeah, I kind of killed him. Knew there was a reason I shouldn't have done that. That's the reason why I usually leave him alive. I knew there was a reason, I couldn't remember it. Whoops. Well, on that note, let's go get a Pyromancy Flame and at least save Solaire. Let's see, where am I going? I'm just going to Firelink, that's where I'm going. Love that 600 damage hit that just popped up in there. Pretty solid. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Don't have any homeward bones. Come on, man. Talk to me. Whoa! Flame! Flame, thank you very much for the sub. It's much appreciated. It's good to have you by. Good to have you stopping by. Good to have you subbing. Good to have you hanging around. We're having a good time doing all these things and stuff. Appreciate the support. And the sub hype going on now. Enjoy the emotes. My favorite one is the gank one, but that's just me. Oh. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna run on by. All right, let's head up back to a bonfire. Dog. Wonder how far this dog will follow me. Well, I suppose that answers that. You got a prime sub. Yeah, you gotta remember you have those prime subs, man. They're an important thing to utilize. I am no one to judge. I forget to use mine all the time. But now that you reminded me, I'll have to use that later tonight. Do you sell homeward bones? There we go. Sound investment. Didn't I kill all of you and not rest at a bonfire after I ran? Am I going crazy? I guess I'm going crazy. Oh, you followed me? You, sir, are the worst. You blocked and lived. Nope, they're in range. Hello, Sponge. How did you drop?
you've lost it.
What ring did he drop? I don't remember that. Slumbering, that's right. Oh, I'm doing well, Sponge. Had the day off myself. Made an awesome burger for dinner. Oh my god. Oh. It was so good. I forgot how much I love burgers that are cooked animal style. I completely forgot how much I love it. Cooked in mustard. It sounds meh, but it's so good. It is so good. Yeah, it's an in and out sort of thing. They do it. They weren't the ones who started it, I don't think, but they definitely do it. It's so good. Although maybe they... Oh, it might help if I actually went and got my Pyro Flame. I did almost all the steps. I got him back to Firelink, and then I never went and talked to him and got the stupid flame. Alright, let's go back to Firelink.
Oh yeah, I think you have a knack. I'll be pleased. Oh really?
Nope. I want to learn.
Oh really?
God damn it.
I'll be...
Oh, could
really?
you stop accidentally?
I'll be... Yeah, one.
Yeah, wonderful.
A flame. Violet. Goodbye then. Be safe, friend.
And as long as we're thinking, we're going to attune the proper spell. And by spell, I mean Poison Mist. Okay, we got this. Okay, so we're gonna run over this way. Actually, there's no point in running back and forth so much. I'll just climb back up the stupid vine branch thing. Well then. We didn't get the right one. How unfortunate. I swear I thought it was possible to get it by doing this. Apparently I'm wrong, and apparently we just wasted some time, but I swear I thought that it was. Oh well. Hey, Nemo. Rip. Well, it looks like I don't have enough health to make it to the large area to fight this guy. So that really does kind of suck. That means I have to fight him in the small space. Which means this is going to be exceptionally painful. Oh my god. This is going to suck. Oh boy, I haven't had to do it this way in a long time. I mean, I'm going to attempt that secret. I'm just concerned that I won't be able to make it. Okay. I was wrong. You were right and I was wrong. Alrighty then. Easy peasy. Oh. Solaire's not here. Well. Don't need to worry about saving him if he's not even going to show up, so... I guess there's that. need for Crystal 44? That's right. Well, 4 more levels till we can get that. We'll get there eventually. Throw on the grass crest so we have more rolling potential. Because, you know, stamina. It's kind of a thing. Dragon butts. That is a very good point, Pyro. That is a very good point. I don't think that I did talk to him in Orlando. I mean, I totally intentionally didn't talk to him in Orlando. I knew that that was a good strategy to save him. Are your retinas burning yet, or is that just me? I can't feel my eyes. No, I'm certain that I did somewhere along those lines too. I knew that that was a strat back in the day too. There's so many little details that I forgot about in this game. It's exactly why I'm playing again. I'm trying to remember everything. I do remember there's really nothing here that's overly important for me to get. Alright, time to just run on past Mr. Titanite Demon here. Yeah, the design of it, it's meh. It's really just truly not great. Rude. Oh, you know what? That was the right one. Would you look at that? Would you guys take a look at that? It actually was the correct one. Solaire would have been saved. I knew it. If he were here, he would not be crazy. So, ha! The strat did work. Well, if I remembered to talk to him, it would have worked. Well, I'm just gonna... not to be rude about it, but in your face, Pyroflame, in your face. I was right and you were wrong. Jokes though. It is a relatively not well known. Like it's well known, but you know you can't know all of them. Oof. Gank. The gank is strong. You're still bad. The close up. Whoop. Nemo, this is why we keep you around. Alright, well. I'm okay cheesing him like this. That makes me wonder, though. Tighten that catch pole. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Alright, well, you know what? We're just gonna nope on out of here for now. We're gonna go talk to Solaire. We'll come back. And then we'll deal with the boss. Because I don't want to deal with this boss. I'm procrastinating, in all honesty. I think Chamber of the Princess is the fastest way. It's a shame that I really don't need Demon Titanite. I don't think that it is. Also, on that topic, Wizard, I didn't kill the one down in the catacombs. So it's not technically the last one for me. Yo, Brolaire.
Oh, there you are. You.
If I quit and reload, is he gonna move now? I think he will. No? Yeah, whatever. So let's head on back to... Sucks the Daughter of Chaos is the closest bonfire. It's a bit annoying. we got that. Now we just head over this way, run past the Titanite demon into the boss, and then we'll be good to go. And then we can just do it all in one go and hopefully not die. And then after that, technically, we could kill Gwyn, but we're gonna go into the DLC. So Solaire didn't move because reasons? And no, I'm not worried about it. What I'm going to be doing after this playthrough, Butter, is I'm going to do... I'm just going to set the controller down for a second. What I'm going to do after this playthrough, Butter, I'm going to attempt to get the Demon's Souls emulator up and running and do a run-through of that. Also, for the sake of some variety in what I've been playing, I don't know if I'm going to do it on stream or if I'm going to do it as a separate YouTube series, just to bring a little life back to the YouTube channel. However, there's a game that caught my interest the other day, game by the name of Slay the Spire. It looks fun. I want to play it. I bought it last night on a whim and never played it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it quite a bit, probably. It looks really fun. I just don't know if that's a good stream game or if it's a good chill, half-hour segment YouTube video game. You know? Excuse you? Fucking ghosts. My hands are not on my controller. Oh right, I was gonna check something. First off, good. Second off, that damage is really not what I was expecting. That's better. That's much better. Alright. Boss time. Also, Butter, one thing I do want to try, Prepare to Die Again, I want to try that mod. And there's another mod that I saw earlier as well. I don't remember the name of it. Dark Souls Rekindled, I think is what it was. Just changing location of various things and stuff. Bonfires, some enemy placements, items. I saw, I believe it was Lobos, put out a tweet earlier that he was streaming with both of those mods enabled, which I feel like would be very fun. Alright, let's do this. how bad I am. Oh. That could not have been any more perfect. I first tried it without having to do the reload. That's even better. That is even better. That feels good. That feels so good. Hello. I did do it with the Darkwood Grain Ring. Yeah, I know, I probably would have gotten smacked. Well, to be fair, there was only one instance where the Darkwood Grain Ring really saved my ass. Just one instance. And I probably would have had the proper timing for that dodge regardless. I feel like it was like right at that midway point where I would have had that timing. Whether I did or not, we would have had to, wait and see. But I think I would have had it. So, let's see. Sunlight Altar? Time to make our way into not the Sunlight Altar. What am I doing? Not that. Perish. Undead Perish, not Sunlight Altar. No. Brain. See, usually I go from a more right angle at it instead of going more straight on like I did. Just because roll distance and whatnot, it's easier to go from the right. But if you keep that in mind while you're doing it, then you're not going to have a problem. Should go back to Firelink, actually. You always do that fight right before Gwyn? Yeah, well, I did that right now, the same, right before Gwyn, but we could go to Gwyn and finish things up, which, if we did, how much time do we have into this? That's not something this tells us, at least from the screen. How much time do we have into our character, into our build? 10 hours. So we literally could have this game done in 10.5 hours, just casual playthrough. And that's with spending an extra 3 hours getting a plus 15 weapon before the Bell Gargoyles. That is great. That is pretty decent timing for a casual playthrough. Like, just, I'm just gonna go through casually, no big deal. That's not bad timing. It's not speedrun material. There's no way that's even close. But for just to sort of, I'm just gonna go do this as a fun little thing to do on the side. Yeah. That was almost bad. so the DLC, easily the area I'm least experienced in. Slade's player does look good. I know, right? Again, I'm just not certain if it would make for a good streaming series or if it would be better left as a YouTube series. We'll see. We will see what I end up deciding. I mean, I could always just stream it and then put the highlights up to YouTube, which is what I was planning on doing with this. Oh, I'm sure as hell rushing to my fashion. A Shotel lover. It's been such a long time since I was able to catch you streaming. Well, I stream Monday through Friday now, so here I am. I remember that we used to PvP a lot together, man. So the DLC is easily the area I'm least experienced with. Hi, Sketchy. The only thing of note that you missed is that we saved Solaire, but he never felt like showing up. Even after talking to him, he just didn't show up to be saved, so it is what it is. Aside from that, though, the only other thing you missed that was extremely worthy of note is that I took out the Bed of Chaos, first try, no deaths, without doing the quit reload trick. Makes me happy. Feels good. We've had this conversation. I know that you're the cat man. I remember. We've had that conversation. Yeah, man, we had that conversation a while back, I think. Yeah, it's been a while since you've been around in the stream, but the last time you were... 99% certain we've been there. Okay, let's put on my Leo ring. Let's not get wombo comboed again. Derp. Yeah, dealing with movie flips in the remaster is not going to be fun at all. Like, I'm not even going to be sarcastic in response to your sarcasm. Like, it is just going to be a pain in the ass unless they adjust it. Which they should. me actually buff up. Sanctuary Garden. Oh. This boss. See, I'm going to get it because I want it, but it might have the same fate as Dark Souls 3 did for me, and I might just jump off early. Depends on how fed up I get. Sanctuary Guardian, do you mind? Same, Joe. Same. I know that I'm bad. I know I need more Estus for this. I'm admitting that. That kick, I forgot he had that. Go! Haha. Missed the tail cut, but whatever, don't care. Where's my exit? I was never a fan of the boss either, to be honest. Exactly, Joe. Now, I know I've joked about it in the past, and I know it's a horrible idea, and it would throw a lot into question. But what if they tied resistance to your poise? Make poise have base levels, and then scale on a similar degree to how weapons have, you know, A through E scaling. Or S through E scaling, technically. But for poise. You know, like what Dark Souls 2 was supposed to do.
Well, from what but not... Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness. But Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary. Something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorceries of Oolacile.
I'm sorry, but your princess is in another castle. It's true.
May the flame...
Alright. We are going to speedrun this shit. Just stop that. Yeah, I know. It's a bad idea. I'm fully willing to admit it's a bad idea, and I say it mostly as a joke. But wouldn't it be interesting? Wouldn't it be a interesting change? It would need a lot of balancing. You're definitely right. And I'm not going to say that it wouldn't. It is a stupid idea that will require tons of work if it were to ever be done properly. But I think it would be kind of neat. And I stand by that. Oh, hey, it's Calamine. Hello there. Little twinkle sprinkle. Trying to remember how to do this. There it is. There it is. Shortcut. Take me away. Save me. Something you gotta ask me though, even though it's gonna be a graphical remaster, tighten up some gameplay oversights, do you think that they should add the omnidirectional rolling of the future titles of the franchise? Or do you think or the repercussions to changing such a core feature? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, basically, they shouldn't do it. It would be a horrible idea for them to do it, because it would kind of fuck up a lot of shit. It would be a bad situation. Like, it would not go well. It would trivialize a lot of stuff. Combat in this game, bosses in this game, NPCs and enemies in this game were not designed to counter omnidirectional rolling. So it would kind of make it a cakewalk.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past? Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us. Did you happen across Knight Artorias? The legendary abyss walker from the old tales? Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me. So, what did that giant mushroom make you do? Not that I care. It's none of my business. Oh, you know me. What do I...
That's exactly it, though.
So long.
Think about how much easier this game is made by unlocking. And then imagine if you can combine the benefits of locking on with unlocked combat. It's just too powerful. You just bought the game, Dan. I hope you enjoy it. The thing is, even if you do see things and stuff, it's not so much spoilery unless you analyze how I'm doing things, and really a big part of the Souls games is learning how to do it yourself. Just because you see someone do it doesn't mean you're able to do it instantly. It gives you a rough idea, don't get me wrong. But if you chose to not hang out and stream, I would fully understand. I'm not a fan of Midir either. Midir is just meh to me. Buffed up. That's got me. Oh, that was a very bad roll. I was holding sideways and I rolled forwards. Oh, I don't have my stuff. I should have kindled or upgraded this bonfire yet. Kindled. That's the word I'm looking for. Alright, well, on that note... The one shot, though. I know, right? You've never sold the Neon skin. Emo. Dude. Do that sometime. It's extremely satisfying. You've watched full-blown tutorials and failed for half an hour? Yeah. Fair enough, Dan. You hate the camera so much. Yeah, I can understand hating the camera. I honestly don't think that I thought the Nameless King locked on. Now you got me questioning if I have or not. I think I attempted to the first time. Definitely regretted it and never did again. Oh, these elevators. All the shenanigans that those elevators caused. Artorias, please. Artorias, please. Damn. That was totally in range, but fine. That's got me. But I did get the buff off. Damn it. Wow. Okay, well, I don't stagger enough to knock him out of that. At least with this weapon. That buff is no joke. Like, that buff is the difference between me being one-shot or not. That's really the hardest thing with it. That said, I have a better feeling about my odds now that I'm using something that's not a toothpick. A PvE stream? Blasphemy. What's going on, Melt? To be honest with you, I've said it before and I'm saying it again now. As things stand, I'm playing on the PC version of the game and I don't trust going and doing PvP on PC as it is. I just won't roll. There we are. Oh, you got me with that. Oh my god, my lack of dodging. Now I stun him. Ow. I actually tried to back roll on that one melt. I actually was trying to. Yeah, don't be afraid to wait until they're just about to hit you. Also, you know, it helps if you use a shield that you're comfortable with. Parrying-wise, at least. Like, I don't really enjoy parrying with medium shields, but I don't really enjoy parrying with the target shield either. I like small shields instead. I just feel like the timing of them, it makes more sense to me. So just find a shield type that makes more sense to you. Already, Artorias? What the? Are you kidding me, hitboxes? I like hand parrying. I always thought it looked cool. Well, yeah, it does look cool. In that case, use the dark hand, though. Yeah, Midir is definitely up on the list as far as looping him is concerned. So I have to say, I feel like I'm not doing all that much damage. Like, 160 damage is kind of meh. What the hell kind of attack was that, Artorias? Couldn't see what he was doing over the do flip at me or something so I can heal comfortably? No? Okay. Damn it! I was holding back and it made me roll sideways. You used Pestilent Mercury to just get him gone. Nice. Can't blame me for it. I mean, it's a boring fight. It really is. And at least that makes it sort of meme-ish. Meme-ish? Meme-y? Memeing? Like, I feel like meme-ish is the best way to say it, because saying it makes it sort of memey. Like, adding a Y to the end of it just sounds wrong. It just sounds like, I don't know, it just doesn't have the right sound to it. Kind of bothers me. Yeah, it definitely is that reason, Joe. It literally is that reason. It sounds like how your parents would say it. Exactly, Sketchy. Exactly. Damn. Let's go with Memetacular. Okay, I can live with that. Shit rots your brain. Your friend suggests memishly. I can live with that. You killed it by spamming great heavy soul arrows, nice. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to upgrade a bow. Or at least get poison arrows, and a lot of them. Oof. Artorias, please. This low damage against him is horrible. This is awful, guys. This is just awful. I do have the right rank on. Yeah, I do. This is just new game. I'm just bad. My weapon is doing shit damage against him because reasons. Just roll through it. Oh god. Oh god, no. First boss of Bloodborne is literally Manus without the dark sorcery. Yeah. Yeah. I'm aware of that. I am well aware of that. I do have a plus 15 weapon. And clearly it's just not doing enough because my dexterity is only 20. Because I've been pushing magic because I have bad priorities. Excuse you. Artorias, why are you doing attacks that are putting you out of range? Artorias, do what? Pretty okay-ish scythe. The great scythe? Nah. The big problem here is my limited dexterity, which is destroying my chances. I prioritized my stats very poorly. Because for base game, you know, that's fine. What I have is perfectly fine. For as things are now in the DLC, where there's a lot of magic resistance, I did not plan well. I did not plan well at all. From the low health to the lack of damage, Yeah, I know the issues when I'm choosing to heal. Because it keeps giving me hit. I'm aware of that. I forgot to put on Crystal Soul Spear. Good point on that. But I am using Crystal Magic Weapon. Yeah, that's really the big problem with it. Mike's right. Artorias is just a damage sponge when it comes to magic damage. Attacks. That's got me. Please. Good. Damn it. Damn it! Ugh, one shot. Tedious. Very tedious. These stats are perfect for, you know, slight greed. Please, there was no greed with that at all. Tank build? Yeah, I have done a tank build once. It was a while back. The Iron Boar. More like the Iron Lion. Use the boar helm, but focused on using the Leo ring for getting counter hits. A little iron flesh thrown in to make things a little extra fun. It was a good time. Pumped a lot of vitality. Like, a lot. Right. Oh, I actually stunned him out and I didn't notice. Oh. Do a jump at me, man. Come on, buddy. Do it. I believe in you. Didn't want to counter it then. Do your long jump at me. Boom. First try. G fucking F. Yeah. When he catches you so frame perfect that it takes the stamina for your roll despite hitting you before the iframes kick in. I know. First try, GG too easy. Buff bosses, please. How much do I need? Only 1,000? We do need to upgrade the bow though. I do need to get to that. Large Titanite shards are like candy here. I forgot about that. I should go level. Before I do something stupid and die, because we all know that I will. It's true. We all know it's true. I am probably going to do something stupid and die. I have to get my dark sorceries here too. Can't just speedrun strats my way to the boss. I mean, I could. I might just speedrun my way over to the elevator. Get that knocked out. That wouldn't be a terrible idea, actually. I'm playing offline, so no worries. The only person who's going to invade me down here is Chester. Ow. No shenanigans, please. I love that he has that sweep. I always have loved that about his moveset. No, Joe, I don't believe that that was determined to be true, or if it was determined to be true, it was to such a low degree it was negligible. It's obviously a weapon art. Nah, couldn't be. A fantastic precursor to the Bone Fist that was Dark Souls 2. Yeah. Didn't even see you right there. That could have been bad. The damn lizard saw me. Well, that kind of sucks now, doesn't it? Right. It's this one. That'll work. Can I make that jump? I want to say that I can. That's what I thought. Very good. The start of an era.
Very good. Very good.
So as far as my thoughts on PvP in Bloodborne, it was shit. It was a shit show. I hated it. In all honesty. It had such high potential, and we all wanted it to be great. It just... it didn't get there. Ow. Now that said, I absolutely adored the design of Bloodborne. I truly did. Whoa. I actually went through it not that long ago with one of my friends for his first playthrough. It was a really good time. Very enjoyable game, in all honesty. That worked well now, didn't it? You love the Church Pick and Burial Blade movesets? Yeah. It is true. It's a horrible thing that Scythes, Reapers, call them what you will, did have that bit of regression to their moveset, to their capabilities, because they were great in Dark Souls 2. They were greater in Bloodborne as far as the moveset is concerned. Damage-wise, meh. I'm going to say that they were better in Dark Souls 2, damage-wise, probably. But the fact that they just went so far downhill in Dark Souls 3, it's a shame. They did do a good job in the Ringed City. They did do a good job with the scythe that they added, Freya's scythe. They did a good job with that. But otherwise, Still, the moveset on the Church Pick, beautiful. Okay, you need to not do that. Yeah, there's a lot of unfortunate things that, you know, should've, could've, would've. I'm not mistaken, I need to wear this somewhere around here. Is it down there? I swear, I thought there was somewhere nearby that I was supposed to wear this. Maybe it was down there. Oh, this safe. Maybe it was over on the other side. No, it's just a regular illusory wall. Huh. I really thought that there was another. Oh well. Just to make sure I don't go too far off the roof, I gotta go over here and get my other item. Alright, well, we took care of that. So we've got Dark Fog. Now I need to remember where my other dark sorceries are. That's the tough part. I'm just gonna pull a quick Google search. So Dark Bead's in the chasm, Dark Orb is in the township though somewhere. It's over this way somewhere. There's a set of stairs. Gotcha. That was almost bad. Well, there we go. Suppose that answers that. Knew it was around here somewhere. Okay, well, let's head back. We're gonna level up. No, we're not going to level up, actually. We're gonna go upgrade our bow and buy some arrows. And we're gonna cheese Manus. We're gonna cheese him hard. Yeah, blood gems were a good idea in theory, but in practice it was not well done. Same. It's a shame, really, that that's how it ended up being, but... No, I'm not done with you, Andre. I did not mean to be done with you. Wait, do you sell feather arrows, Andre? No, just large. Well, I guess that's okay. Oh yeah, well I'm not done with you either. True. Yeah, if From Software could rehash the gem system and make it actually good, I'd be down for it. But as you guys said yourselves, well, it is what it is. You're gonna love having 999 arrows instead of just 99? I know, right? The worst thing they could have done in Dark Souls 3 was that. Firelink real quick. We're gonna go get some poison arrows now. The second worst thing was making the bows useless. Yes. That is the second worst thing they could have done. They took away our arrows, and then they made the arrow curve non-existent. They just completely ruined them. Heading out, Becca. Thanks for stopping by. It was a good time. We've had a very active chat today. I enjoy it when it's like this. You get to actually see conversations taking place. It's nice. It really is. That's true. That's very true, Joe. At the end of the day, that's the all-important statistic. It's unfortunate, but... oh well. Going down. Oh, my homing crystals. They went very poorly. 404. My number of souls that I had. Oh, I never rested in the township. Whoops. Oh. No, no, not making the same mistake. 6. What? What are you laughing at? Well, there we go. Problem solved. Now we just have to deal with this guy. once I tried an actual fighting game, I've never been able to see PvP in Souls games as I used to. Yeah, it's completely different than actual fighting games. But that's what makes it unique. That's what makes it fun. That's what draws me to it personally. Alright, no more chained prisoner. The dark magic of this game's gonna make for a hilarious wake-up call to the Dark Souls 3 crowd that decides to migrate over. Yeah. The Dark Souls 3 crowd who never played this, they're gonna be in for a rude awakening. Oh, spell cancels. I forgot about those. And now we descend. Completely went right past it. Excuse you, Crystal Lizard. Shit. The stun was so long I couldn't roll. Yeah, I actually liked the blue glow from Dark Souls 2's Cast Light. I liked that a lot. Like, there was just something that was sort of classy about the blue glow. Felt more magic-like instead of, you know, let's have a little sun above our head. This feels more like a miracle cast light than a magic cast light. You guys know what I mean? Picking up what I'm putting down? Oop, shit. Damn it. I tried to roll that time and I completely failed. Completely missed the button. Like, I went to hit the button and I hit completely here instead of pressing, because I'm an idiot. The combos that they're pulling off though, like, the AI is getting me pretty good. It's a mean comboing machine. And the trouble is the mage. Like, if I had to deal with just the little guys, I know for a fact I'd be perfectly fine. Oh! Ah! Damn it. I had it that time. I liked the Shrine of Amana. I did. I really, truly did. I have no idea why people hated it that much. I never even came close to having that many problems with it as so many other people did. Ow. Tried to roll. Failed to roll. Rosie was a beautiful saint that we didn't deserve. It's true. I miss her. And yes, maybe part of the reason why I liked the Shrine of Amana was I liked using my bow cleric in it, and dealing all of the extra bonus damage. Maybe that was a part of it. It definitely was a part of it, but that's not the point. Target lock, please. It's nice to have an area that just running through wasn't an option. I mean, technically you could just run through Amana. You technically could do that. It wasn't the easiest thing in the world to do, but it absolutely was a possibility. Is that? No, that's not where it is. No, that was the right way to go. Dark Souls 2 is your first Souls game? Nothing wrong with that. Dark Souls 2 easily had the best fashion. Like, that's not even up for debate. Bloodborne had good fashion for all of its 7 outfits. That looked good. Just saying. Oh god, Joe. You went there. You did not need to go there. Nope. Do I want to go that way or do I want to go this way? There's Black Flame. I don't need Black Flame. No one needs Black Flame. There's nothing over there that I need. White Titanite slab, because reasons. Don't do this, I'm gonna make you cry. You really don't want me to cheese Manus. $6 a.m. here, I guess crying myself to sleep is always an option. It is always an option. You know, you're probably right. wonder how long this takes. It's been a long time. No, not sure. I do know for a fact it's possible to kill him this way, though. I can't remember if the damage was supposed to show up at or not either, to be perfectly honest with you. I have no memory of it. It's been, like I said, a very long time since we've done this. And we're only doing this now because I'm really not in the mood to fight him. Like, I'm really not in the mood to actually fight him. Aim slightly lower. I'm getting headshots on him down there. Damage is supposed to show up? Damn. Shit, I forgot to get the hawk ring. You need that for this, don't you? Well. Oh, I forgot about the hawk ring. We're probably gonna die now. Just throwing that out there. No spells, no buffs, no nothing. Decent on the Estus, but like, ugh. I didn't really want to fight him. I really just was not in the mood. You need cheese when you got the manly way anyway? I guess. See, that's why I didn't want to fight him, because I knew that if I got caught with that, it's instant death, and I always get caught by that. That's literally the one reason why I did not want to fight him. Because he spams that shit, and I always get caught by it, and if I get caught by it, I get dead because my health's not high enough. So. Do I still have that girlfriend? Do you see what I see? Does this answer your question? Now, I have a question. Does he drop it on death? No diamond on it is what I see. Well, yeah, she has the diamond. Come on now.
Hello, and here I am, retired and blind. A little help.
You remember the Dave Shoes in the YouTube pic? Yeah. Actually, no, it's behind the giant blacksmith. What am I thinking? I don't need to kill him. Silly me. Silly me. That's what I get for not going to the giant blacksmith on this playthrough. Well, that's one way to get back to the bonfire. True, Joe, true. Either way, I would like to, That's true, I would not be able to fight Calamite. And that would be a shame.
Very good.
Hello, forge I can, strong I am.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I tried that once. It was not fun. No. Now, as I was about to do, I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna cheese him. Because I really don't want to fight him. That has not changed. My health situation is not conducive to fighting him and living. As I said, health situation. I'll take that death. I got a carving. That counts. Yeah, the special dialogue for it is something I've always kind of wanted to get, but I don't have the patience for it. I truly just don't have that kind of patience. Damn it. By the time I heard it, I couldn't roll in time. It's one thing I really hate about this run. Rolling negates fall damage. Yeah, okay. I always thought it was a little interesting that these change. Should I start from the township on fire? Oh. Yeah, that would be easier now, wouldn't it? It just occurred to me where the township bonfire would let me out. Well, there we go. I was wearing the proper ring for a time. Can he be poisoned? Anyone care to remind me? Well, we're just gonna hang out here for a bit. So how are all you guys? How much health does Manus have? Anyone care to look it up? You're starting your job tomorrow. Nice. What you doing? What's the new part-time gig for you? I don't want to fight Manus. Ew. That's a lot of health. We will be here a while, won't we? You can cheese Sif? Really? I actually didn't know about that one. Yeah, sure. Joe, let me know when you have everything together and I'll permit you to post. I like numbers. Okay, quick math. So I'm actually not even going to have enough arrows to kill him. Oh, you can jump onto the wall first at Sif. That's right. I forgot about that. Whew. Well. Thank you. I suppose, since we're not going to have enough arrows to kill him, I probably should just go in and actually finish the job properly. I'm a little surprised, though, that heavy arrows... Hold up. That's pathetic. permit. If you're posting a link, then you'll need to get that. If you're just posting the numbers, then you don't need that at all. So, depends on how you want to do it. If you're just copying and pasting the numbers, then feel free to do it whenever. But if you post a link without permission, then MoveOut will get unhappy. So, question. This is the Dark Souls experience. Yup. Yeah, slightly more if I manage to headshot him, but that requires repositioning and lining up again and effort. Brace yourselves, this is a doozy. Alright, I'm ready for it. Lay it on us, Joe. What do you know? It ain't easy to be cheesy. It's true. It takes patience. It did not go through at all. Do it in small bits. Just cut it up, fraction it, just snip it. Bat of Chaos 1, Asylum Demon. Oh wow, that's literally everything. We're going Dark Souls 1, we're going Dark Souls 3, we're going Demon Souls. We're all over the place on that one. Not seeing any Bloodborne in that list though. The Armor Spider has a lot of health. I don't remember it having that much. Gwyn only had 4,000. Ceaseless has more health than Gwyn? What? Hey, there is Bloodborne mixed in. There's an Brainsucker. He's a big guy. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. On the other hand, Champion Gundyr has more health than Gwyn. Different games, I suppose. I can't judge them on the same scale. That said, Gwyn versus King Olant. I noticed that that's not labeled as False King Olant. This list is massive, Joe. How much does Sullivan have? I missed him on the list. Let's see. Oh, the Demon of Song. Do you guys remember the Demon of Song? Seeing it for the first time? At the end of the Shrine of Amana, you just come across this giant frog. It was so weird. Hey Andy, what's going on, man? I'm just cheesing Manus and reading boss health stats. Honestly, Nemo, I don't think it was a horrible boss for Melee at all. It was super easy to bait once you realized how to do it. I missed Dark Souls 2 as well. I missed the fashion the most as well. The fashion in Dark Souls 2, you just couldn't beat it. Well, that's that. I'm not using those other arrows, that would take way too long. Okay, good night.